All right, welcome to another episode of the Sore Losers podcast. We are coming back to you after a week off. We apologize for that. We were kind of busy. We couldn't find a time that was appropriate for the both of us to come and talk to you guys about what happened over the past week in sports. But we're back now. We're ready. And how you doing, PJ?
I'm good, man. Took a little hiatus, took a little 1 week off, but got the fish cut. I'm ready to go. Lots of action to talk about.
You fool. All right, well, let's dive right in. Let's start talking about the action-packed NFL weekend that just happened this past weekend with the two conference championship games. First, let's talk about the surprise to me. Broncos taking down the New England Patriots. Woo! Okay, it wasn't that big of a surprise to me because I picked the Broncos to win. If you don't believe me, you can go check out my Twitter feed. I'll go find this tweet and pin it. About 10 minutes before the game started, Broncos +3, easy play, easy money, easy win. I called that one. But
ain't no easy.
That dude, I've said this all season. It doesn't matter who's at quarterback, how well Peyton Manning plays, whatever. That defense is stellar. They are so good. They can do anything. That is one of the best units I've ever seen play football.
Yeah, that defense is really one of the best defenses I've ever seen in my 18 years. Yeah, the game plan by Wade Phillips was phenomenal. Like, that old man just showed why he is stuck as the Broncos defense coordinator. But dang, like Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware. Well, first of all, Patriots O-line, which it's been talked about all year, but it wasn't highlighted. And they really showed true colors of how depleted they were and how the Broncos pass rush just took advantage. Like, they had 3-man rush, and they were getting Brady in 2 seconds.
I mean, that's taking a little credit away from the awesome pass rush that the Broncos have, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, not taking credit away. Like, the defense is fantastic. It's just the Patriots O-line has been a problem all year, and they've been able to put some makeup on it. But it rained, baby. It rained on that makeup.
Yeah, I was surprised at how well that defense was able to contain that healthy, besides the offensive line, healthy Patriots offense. They're dangerous when they're full strength, but Brady just couldn't do anything. He was under pressure the whole game. The Broncos came with a record low amount of percentage of blitzes. I think it was around 17% of plays they blitzed, and they were still getting home. They were in his face 30 times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they barely blitzed that whole game, and the way they were able to contain the short pass game, the Patriots was the real key because the Patriots couldn't run the ball. Brady had the most rushing yards at 13, and that is playoff football. Like, the running back is devalued, but in the playoffs, that is where the running back shines, and that is where your run game is necessary.
Yeah, kudos to the Broncos secondary as well for being able to, when Brady actually had time, there was no one open. There were plenty of coverage sacks, plenty.
A lot of coverage sacks, Like we were in study hall, and I'm in study hall we can't really not supposed to watch game, supposed to do work. But I'll be on my laptop watching the game. I'm just like, dang, man, how Brady can't do that out here? Or how about Gronk? The pass lost, but how about Gronk and his amazing contributions? He was the main reason that they even had a chance at the end of the game.
Gronk's a cheater. You cannot. I'm not taking anything away from him. That was a crazy game. 8 catches, 150 yards, couple touchdowns. But come on, go watch that last touchdown reception, and he threw the defender into the first row.
Hey man, in the last seconds of a playoff game, you don't make that call. I'm just leave it at that. You don't. I thought they threw a flag though. I really thought they threw a flag.
Then you should.
It's like no flags. I was
At first, I thought he like jumped from out of bounds, and then when I saw the replay,
I did too.
he literally threw the defender into the first row. Like, how can you not? Like, I can understand letting him play, playoff game, but come on, rules are rules. Got to respect the rules. But it was all the football god smiled when Tom Brady threw a pick to my boy, my Ohio State friend, Bradley
Roby.
Ohio State always better than Michigan, always.
True. Oh yeah, because Brady, Michigan. Oh
yeah. Someone's a little slow today.
Cause like I was like the only one who did the game up on my laptop. Everybody was like crowding around my computer, and like the connection, because I was in the NFL on Windows, it was kind of slow. It would freeze sometimes, and like you could just hear like my teeth out hard. They're like, oh, like on a 2-point conversion. Oh, I was like, he didn't get it, and then like it showed it. I was like, oh, dang. Down goes Brady.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Being a long-time Peyton Manning supporter, that made me happy, made me smile on the inside. I like seeing him succeed. I kind of felt bad for him over the years as he's slowly declined, but hopefully he pulls a Ray Lewis and wins one in his last hoorah.
Deer antler spray. Get that deer antler spray.
If Peyton Manning wins this game, the Super Bowl, I mean, we'll talk more about this next week, but if he wins this Super Bowl, there's definitely arguments for saying the NFL's fixed.
Oh my gosh! I just hope it's not like another team movie, and like he gets sacked, and like his torso goes one way and his legs go the other way. Have you seen that another team movie? One of those stupid parody movies.
I faintly kind of know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I'm about to say you probably seen it, but it's moving on.
Yeah, the Panthers Cardinals game was very shocking to me. I thought the Cardinals were going to be way better, but kind of given the fact that Carson Palmer was playing with a broken finger on his throwing hand, I can understand why he played so poorly.
Or he brought the Bungles to Arizona. Yeah. They lucked out against the Packers.
Yeah, they did get lucky against the Packers. Packers should have beat them. Like I said, Packers were a surprise team. They could have made a Super Bowl run.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
They were one play from beating the Panthers in the regular season. One play away.
Yeah, because I was in my junior year of high school, and for my school newspaper, I did like a review of the draft, and like I have like each round, I have like best pick, I have like worst pick, and I have like sleeper pick, and like 2013 draft. That's when Jeff James was in it, and I think he was like a 6th round pick. And I remember draft scouts like he's a sleeper, and I put it was like he's a sleeper pick, 6'3", 210, he's a 4'4". Watch out for Jeff Janis. Wow, there he is. Now the world knows who Jeff Janis is.
His athleticism was that good.
Yeah, man. Like he was 6'3", 210. Ran like a 4.48 at the combine, strong big hands out of Saginaw Valley State. D2 school is known for producing D1 talent. D2 school is known for producing NFL talent before. And plus they have CFL talent as well. They're just a great football school, and I'm just glad to see Jeff Janis get some shine.
Yeah. I thought that was more of a product of Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers than Jeff Janis having talent. But you changed my viewpoint on that one. Good job.
Got to give it to Janis.
But not talking about the Packers, because obviously that's not the point of this.
Yeah, what a beatdown.
The Panthers are scary, scary good. Scary good.
Oh my gosh. I just wanted somebody to beat Cam. I'm like, somebody just beat the Panthers besides the Falcons. somebody beat the Panthers. Like, just stop him. Nobody can stop him. So it's like, I'm like, no, Cam's going to the Super Bowl. And I'm not going to debate it. Cam's going to the Super Bowl.
I'm happy. I'm happy either way. I like Cam Newton because of how he's just made Seahawks fans go insane.
Oh my gosh!
Have you seen some of the things these people have done? These people are crazy.
Y'all should have saw. If y'all don't follow us on Twitter, y'all gotta follow us. Because when the Seahawks played the Panthers, y'all should have seen the Twitter fights that STF got into. Oh, it was so funny. It was so hilarious. Like, it was like one of the former writers. He doesn't even have a sports talk feed. He's like, I'm trying to come back. And he's talking about like Cam Newton scum. Like, he's a terrible person. And we're like, yeah, Cam Newton's terrible. He gives football to kids. It's like Russell Wilson visits children's hospitals every Tuesday. Like, cool.
I mean, Cam Newton does the same thing. Cam Newton hangs out with homeless people outside the Panthers facilities.
It's like, how dare Cam? How dare he 12-man towel and he just throw it? How dare he? I mean, y'all waved the towel in his face. He yacked his whole field. You should have known that was gonna happen.
I would usually defend people like this because there's always a couple of bad fans in every fan base that give everybody the poor reputation. But there's no defending them anymore. They started a change.org petition to ban Cam Newton from playing in their stadium. How crazy is that?
Trying to ban him from the stadium.
How insane is that?
What's wrong with people? Like, Bobati Jones said it best. I love Bobati Jones. He's like, fans think they actually matter.
I mean, like, in a sense they do.
In a sense, we matter to some extent. But come on now.
You kind of
at the end of the day, we're kind of. At the end of the day, we're all just consumers. Like, come on, man. You can't ban nobody from the stadium. Get out of my face with that.
Yeah.
He blows it to some notebook paper.
No, it's a paper towel. It's a paper towel.
Like notebook paper.
Paper towel.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I'm glad I'm not associated with that group because that group is like clinically insane. They even try to get Theismann and Buck banned from calling their games. What?
Is that Joe Buck?
And Theismann, they're biased, quote unquote.
Oh wow.
Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely insane.
Get out of here. I was rooting for the Seahawks to come back anyway, but man,
I was too. That would have been awesome.
That would have been the best comeback since the Bills against Oilers.
Well, I mean, since the Seahawks did it like last playoffs, I mean, Panthers have a problem of letting teams back into the game. They don't put on the gas. They let up and just let teams come back. They don't know how to play from the lead, except they did against Arizona, but Arizona was, obviously their quarterback was hurt. They can't really do much with a quarterback with a broken hand. Well, I'm assuming it's a broken hand based on how his finger was sideways.
Oh yeah, that thing looked ugly.
That was so disgusting.
Yeah. Panthers just dominated this whole game.
Yeah.
Defense.
There's not much to talk about. That's why we're kind of talking about other topics right now. Kind of.
Yeah, it's
a little entertainment for us here.
The thing that let me know that the Cardinals were probably not going to win was when Pat Pete got that pick and Ted Ginn called him at like the 10-yard line. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you let Ted Ginn catch you? And I saw the blockers. Like, I saw some good blocks. But I'm like, I saw Justin Bethel. I'm like, bruh, you didn't think to block the fastest person on the team? He ran right past you. It's like, man, y'all want to win. Y'all want to win.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was 17-0 The Cardinals got a good stop. I don't remember if it was a 3-and-out or something, but the Panthers punted, and then Peterson caught it. Caught it, turned around the field, didn't actually secure it, dropped it, and the Panthers got it on like the +30. I knew that it was over at that point. That's when I turned it off and went straight to WWE Royal Rumble.
Yeah. But third quarter, I was completely out of it. I put my TV on the Royal Rumble. I was completely out of it by then. Yeah, but Broncos, Panthers. I was hoping Patriots, Panthers for like the 11-year anniversary, but it is what it is. Old man. Oh, it's like Men in Black 2, where Will Smith was like, "Oh, busted, new hotness."
Old busted hotness.
I watched that movie last week, bro. I love Men in Black. I love that movie.
Men in Black 2 and Too Fast, Too Furious are two movies that are so bad that they're awesome.
Men in Black 2 is not bad. Get out of here.
It gets a bad reputation. We'll say that.
For what? What's it get a bad rap for? Because I've not heard anything.
The storyline was kind of weird. A lot of people hated it. I don't. I personally love every second of it. But
yeah, I love it.
It's probably the worst one of the trilogy, and everyone says that Too Fast, Too Furious is the worst one of the Fast and Furious, whatever, the 20 movies they're going to make of that. So,
good Lord. Fast and Furious needs to stop. Like, Paul Walker's gone. You officially need to shut down production for that franchise.
Right? It was Fast 7, The Last Ride. No. I mean, we make gazillions of dollars making these movies, so we're just gonna make more. So I was thinking about this earlier, and I had an idea to finally play in with our show title name, and I was going to have the sore losers of the week being the Seattle fans. I totally dropped the ball on that. God, I'm so angry at myself right now.
Oh, that would have been great.
That would have been perfect, but I dropped the ball.
Oh, you Pat Peters, you.
I know.
All right,
let's move on to the next topic. Are you interested in the Pro Bowl at all this weekend?
If I don't have anything going on Sunday, I might take a glimpse at it. But I'll probably have something going on, so I'll have it. I'll probably glimpse at it every now and then, but.
Read books. Read books. Don't watch the Pro Bowl. Read books. Get smarter.
Oh, what time does it start?
Like 7, I think, 7 or 8.
Yeah, I'll be out of study hall by then. If I don't have homework done by the time the Pro Bowl is on, I'll probably be doing homework. And if I do have homework done, I'll be playing Xbox.
Smart man. That's going to be the word. Like I haven't watched the Pro Bowl, and I can't even remember how long. And it's so boring every year. It's so watered down. It's not worth it.
It's Odell last year. They had him out there kicking 50-yard field goals. I was like, good Lord, what is there anything this man can't do?
Yeah, if something cool enough happens, I'll see it on Twitter, so it'll go viral.
Yeah,
it's not worth my time to waste 3 to 4 hours watching a game of patty cake. If the top players always played, like if guys like Aaron Rodgers, Ben Roethlisberger, Tom Brady didn't just bow out every Pro Bowl, maybe I'd watch it. But these guys don't care. Why should I care?
I mean, I was listening to Nate Burleson, and he was like, somebody asked him, like, do players need to go to the Pro Bowl? And he's like, yes, everybody needs to go to the Pro Bowl. But it seems like the prestige behind the Pro Bowl is kind of going down because, like, so many people getting invited, then people drop out, so they bring in alternates. And it's just like people that really didn't deserve to go to the Pro Bowl, they got dragged in because people dropped out or they got hurt, they just don't want to play or whatever. It's like it kind of lost its prestige of getting back to the Pro Bowl.
If I remember correctly, the Pro Bowl quarterbacks this year are Teddy Two Gloves, Teddy Bridgewater, Jameis Winston, Tyrod Taylor, Eli Manning, Derek Carr, and there's one more I can't remember off the top of my head. But think about that. Do you want to see any of those guys play quarterback?
Hey, Eddie, Jameis, Tyrod, that's 3 black quarterbacks. Hey, look at that there. That's got to be a record. That's got to be a record. Yes, that's got to be a record. Most black quarterbacks at Pro Bowl. It's got to be a record.
There's usually like not 3 in the league, let alone the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, like 3 starting successful black quarterbacks. Like,
well,
wow.
Russell Wilson and
Russell
also got selected.
Russell Wilson.
Oh yeah,
Russell Wilson.
Is he
that's
playing?
4.
Is he playing?
Yes.
I thought he dropped out. Okay, so that's the last guy. All right, cool.
Well, he's the number 1 pick for Team Irving, so that's 4. That's definitely a record. Definitely a record.
Yeah, the number 1 like running back was like Chris Ivory. You expect me to watch this game? Come on.
Like I saw that on Twitter. Like Chris Ivory was trending for like the first time ever, probably, and it was like Chris Ivory got invited to the Pro Bowl. I was like, why is Chris Ivory in the Pro Bowl? Like he's a good running back, but Pro Bowl worthy? I don't know that.
There's nobody I really want to watch, and as much as I'll probably end up watching the game because football's almost over. I got to cherish it while it's still here.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to be completely paying attention to it. I'll have other stuff going on. I'll kind of be just background noise while I try to do some homework or something like that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so now the event that we both skipped most of the NFC Championship game for, the 2016 WWE Royal Rumble. For the first time ever, we will be talking about professional wrestling on this show. We hope to kind of come to you guys more often with this kind of stuff. I'm a big time pro wrestling fan. PJ, I don't know if you are.
I was into it as a young lad in middle school, but grew up let go of it, and now I'm getting back into the STF, and last season's a dud right now. So yeah, I'm gonna start watching it again.
Awesome, yeah. All right, so the first match of the night was an awesome match. The last man standing match between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship. How much of it? I know you were kind of watching the football game before you jumped on. How much of this match did you catch?
Yeah, took the game off at about like going into the 4th. It was like 35-16. I was like, maybe, but it's over. So I caught the match like the half, probably like the last 5 minutes. I want to say, like pretty much they were both tired out of their minds, and it looked like Owens was about to win it. But then Ambrose just like Owens goes to the top rope, and Ambrose just like sit down onto the tables. It's just like it's over. I'm like, ooh. Like not enough older. Like wrestling is so funny now because it's like this dude is basically done for. He's on the ground dying, and like putting on the top rope, he just magically gets up, full of energy. Winner.
That's the best part.
Ambrose. It's fun. It's hilarious.
Why do you think I watched?
Yeah, it's great. It was a great match. Oh man.
I had a lot of fun. This was a great opening match. The high spots were fun. There was a good amount of them. Selling was really good. It was very believable that they were both almost out most of the time, and the ending spot where Dean Ambrose pushed Kevin Owens off the top rope into 2 tables, that was phenomenal. And Kevin Owens gets a special star for carrying over some of his injuries into the Royal Rumble match when he came out to the ring limping.
Oh
I love when guys sell their injuries. That's the best thing. Like that's so good. That's so smart. I wish more people did it.
That was so funny. I was like, look at Kevin Owens and just like, I'm like, this man taking 10 minutes to get to the ring. I'm like, somebody just go back with this dude. This is ridiculous.
That's the way to go.
But I'm mad because he came in to take out my boy AJ. So I'm mad.
We'll get to that in a little. We'll get to that a little down the road.
I know. We're gonna get to it, all right.
The second match of the night was a good tag team match between probably my favorite act in the company right now, the New Day and the Usos for the tag team champions. The New Day defended their championships and retained with a pretty good. It was a pretty solid match. I don't like the Usos. The Usos are super, super boring. There's really nothing that separates them from any other like generic Samoan that is always usually on WWE programming. The New Day is so much fun, dancing. Francesca too. Their promos are great. Xavier Woods is so much fun listening to him talk on the mic. Big E is awesome. His dances are so funny. He's great in the ring. Kofi is another guy that's great in the ring. They're all just so entertaining. And the final spot where Big E caught one of the Usos, they're twins, so I can't tell the difference. There's Jimmy and Jay. I don't know who's who. No one knows really.
Oh yeah.
The one Uso brother jumped off the top rope and Big E caught him on his shoulder and then did his finish.
Oh yeah, that was incredible. It was like, I like how WWE announcers are just like, oh my gosh, look at the brute strength of Big E. He just catches him off the top rope. I'm like, yeah. Like, look at dude. He used to play D-line for Iowa.
Yep.
They showed him I saw like one play him hit the quarterback. He just like completely shattered him. Right through an incomplete pass. Like, think if he would have kept playing football, even though, what is it, like 6 feet, 6'1", 5'10". I mean, he's not ideal size, but
he's low sixes, like 6'6", 6'1", something like that.
Yeah, he's relatively short, but he's huge.
But
if he would have kept,
he didn't play football that long. I think he played like He played his first 2 years and was hurt, and then quit, and then he got into powerlifting, and then that led him to WWE because those two go hand in hand.
That's how a lot of people come to WWE because of powerlifting.
It go like usually not like in today's world. It's usually you're a football player, then you like being a giant dude, so then you become a powerlifter, and then you obviously have nothing else to do, so you become a professional wrestler because you can only powerlift for so long.
Yep, that's how it goes.
The next match was Kalisto versus Alberto Del Rio. I wish I could roll my R's. This one was ooh, nice. This one was for the United States champion, which is kind of ironic having two Mexicans battle for the United States championship. It's a lot of fun. It's actually really smart. It's really smart because they struggle to reach the Mexican demographic. So having these two guys go at it really does well for that. What'd you think of this one?
Yeah, it really was not that interesting to me. I don't know what I was doing, but my focus was just like not on that match.
I can understand that. I was in and out. There was a lot of botches too. There's a couple crucial botches, but the Kalisto high spots were good high spots.
Yeah, they were. Like, I heard him say Kalisto. I showed that as Rey Mysterio. Like, without looking, I was like, oh, Rey Mysterio was nice. Well, I was like, no, it's Kalisto. I'm like,
it's essentially Rey Mysterio Jr.
I was like, no, man. No, like his name was Rey Mysterio Jr. That's the thing. Like, I look at Rey Mysterio Jr. to be the same person. I was like, man. And it's like Rey Mysterio is like straight lucha libre now.
Yeah.
No more POD 619. I love POD.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio was fun. He was good with all the kids, so that was good marketing.
Oh yeah, kids love him. But yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm guessing Kalisto was an underdog.
Yeah, because
I don't really know.
he's like 5'7".
Yeah, he's a small guy, and Del Rio is like the big wannabe bully, and he's not really. But Kalisto won regardless. So
That was a good finish. I was really happy with how that ended when he got bounced off the turnbuckle into the Selena Del Sol. That was really cool.
oh yeah, that was nice.
I like Kalisto, and I like Del Rio. A lot of people think Del Rio is super boring, but for some reason I like him. I don't know what it is, but I like him.
Del Rio was all right at first. He just never really caught my eye like that.
That's fair. That's the boring part.
Yeah.
Sure. What'd you think of the Divas match between Becky Lynch and Charlotte for the Divas Championship?
Okay, that match was actually fun to watch. Like that's the thing with Divas. It's like women wrestling in general. It's pretty women, pretty strong women, in little skimpy outfits wrestling. I don't mean to sound perv, but yeah, I don't mean to sound sexist. Like don't sue me. I'm just stating the obvious. But yeah, like Divas fights. I mean, Divas fights are always full of energy, but like it was a good match, and I was rooting for Becky because they had like this big old like 5-minute intro into the match. So I was like, "Come on, Becky, Ric Flair and them did you wrong," but she couldn't win.
See, that means you're a sucker. When you just root for the baby face, that means you're a sucker. You're playing right into their hand.
No, I like her hair. Like even though it's fake, even though it's really fake,
that's real. That's real hair.
I like her. Really?
Yeah.
No way it's natural, but you know.
Well, obviously, but yeah, it's real hair.
Yeah, but that hair is beautiful.
I love everything about Becky Lynch. Big time Becky Lynch guy.
Yeah.
The last kicker.
And like Ric Flair throws his jacket on her, and she's like, "Hey, I'm like, bruh, this is so steak. Like, who's gonna do that?"
Not only did he throw his jacket, he made out with her.
What? What was this?
You missed that?
I missed that.
Charlotte and Becky were fighting outside the ring, and Becky was beating up Charlotte, and Ric Flair like walked up behind her, like swung her around, and just started to kiss her. Yeah.
Ric Flair's a dirty old man.
Oh, I love Ric Flair.
I love Ric Flair, but not that part of Ric Flair. It's like Hulk Hogan.
It's essential Ric Flair. That's who Ric Flair is. Ric Flair is a womanizer. Ric Flair is a devious bastard. Ric Flair is a dirty old man. He's the dirtiest player in the game. That's Ric Flair. Oh, love it. Love every second of it.
So you love Dirty Grandpa.
It's creepy.
You love Dirty Grandpa.
No.
Yeah.
No. Ric Flair is not a dirty grandpa. Ric Flair is a womanizer who developed into a dirty grandpa. Big difference. Big difference. It's not it's not the dude that gets to be 70 years old and just goes crazy. Ric Flair was always crazy.
Yeah, true. But no, like the best Ric Flair video was with him is when Sergio Brown of the Colts, when he did the Ric Flair routine, they like switched the original Ric Flair video and Sergio Brown doing. That's like the hypest thing ever. You're talking to the Rolex Flair. Woo!
No idea what you're talking about.
You got to watch that video. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you.
All right, cool.
But yeah,
fun match.
Who was the old girl that came out at the end?
Oh, Sasha Banks.
Yeah, like when she came out and she was like, "Oh," I was like, "Okay, you dapping up your home girl." Like, all right, that's cool. But then, like you starting to show your home girl, I'm like, all right, time for the Divas to go. It's time for the Divas to go. That's what I was done.
Since you're kind of getting right back into it now, I'll give you a little bit of background. The three of those girls, Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Sasha Banks, all debuted on the main roster together. They came from the developmental system NXT, where they consistently just put on phenomenal Divas matches. They revolutionized women's wrestling, hence the revolution when they debuted. But
yeah, that's what it looked like in the intro. Like they were all good friends and everything.
That whole Divas Revolution storyline fell flat on its face. It was poorly booked. It It ended up not being like believable. It's like they put everybody in like tag teams. So there was a tag team of Naomi, Sasha Banks, and Tamina, Team Bad. Paige, who's a prolific diva who's been there for a couple of years. Charlotte and Becky Lynch, and then Team Bella, which were the Bella Twins and Alicia Fox. And they, for a good couple months, they just had tag team matches against each other. And they just had random nonsensical championship matches. It was completely thrown together. They tried to make it all cool. They just threw it together. It was terrible. But now they kind of, over the past few months, past few weeks, they've kind of broken away from that storyline and kind of just putting everybody on their own path, which is good because that's what they need to get over and be successful on their own. But yeah, Sasha has potential to probably be the best out of the whole group. She's probably the best worker and one of the best kind of entertainers. Like her personality is great.
Sasha fine too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sasha fine. But yeah, at the end of it, I'm like, you going out choking? I'm like, all right, dude, it's time to go. It's time for the big man. It's time for the main event.
Yep. Well, we all paid our money for. Well, what I paid my money for, since you kind of mooch off me. But anyway, we'll get it. Well, that's not important. I don't care.
I love you, Zabo.
No, you too. The wonderful, always fun, always a good time Royal Rumble match. A couple highlights from the match. Obviously, it was for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which is kind of necessary, kind of not. I don't really know.
Yeah, it's usually not for the championship. It's usually like the number one contender spot.
Yeah. For
the WWE ship. That's what threw me for a loop.
Yeah. The whole story behind that is Roman Reigns beat the crap out of Triple H, who's it was like an authority figure.
Yeah,
and
and
then Vince McMahon got all vengeful and was like, Roman, you're gonna defend your championship, one versus all.
Yeah, that's cold, man. Like Roman Reigns was the first one out there. I'm like, bro,
he was.
You don't do.
Vince McMahon is doing everything in his power to get Roman Reigns over, to get everybody to like him, and every single thing he does fails. This was a good opportunity for him to get over. Let everybody feel sympathetic for him. He's in there the whole time, kind of gets beat up, kind of not, kind of, has his moments.
Yeah, until he got pulled out.
Yes, they completely dropped the ball by letting him get carried out and go rest for 20 minutes to a half hour. Go, drink some water, eat some food, go chill. That was the worst possible thing they could have done in that situation.
Yeah, I feel that's what they're doing. Like they pummeled him. Then when he led to the back, he's like, "Do you want stretcher, sir?" He's like, "No, I got it." I'm like, "Nah, man, he's fine." Then I'm like, Roman Reigns, he barely walking, and then towards the end, he just, Superman, he just comes out. All fine, all better. Just I'm back.
So remember back when I gave Kevin Owens a star for selling his injuries? Come on, Roman.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, Roman, you should have did it better than that.
You get negative stars for that.
You came out totally fine. There's no way I'm convinced that you just got carried off the field basically 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, however long it was.
Yeah. No, I don't know the specific times, but it was a noticeable amount of time.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the finish? What do you think about Triple H winning?
I've seen everybody on Twitter okay, it's probably gonna be Triple H on the 30. It's probably gonna be Triple H on 30. I was like, yeah, it probably is. And boom, who's number 30? And then that was like, oh my gosh, it's Triple H. I'm like, bro, y'all knew this was gonna happen. Don't act like that.
I mean,
everybody
have to. I predicted Triple H to win, and I was excited when he came out.
A lot of people did. That's the thing. Everybody knew Triple H was gonna win. That's where I have to lower my rating for this a little bit, just because the end was pretty predictable. It's
was predictable, but it wasn't at the same time. Because there were still options that they could have done. Like compared to the past 2 Royal Rumbles, we both like the past 2 years, everyone knew who was going to win, and then that's why they were booed when they actually won. In 2014, it was Batista. They completely ruined that because his return got spoiled, so they just debuted him on Raw a week earlier than he was supposed to come back at the Royal Rumble, be a surprise entrant and win, but the internet spoiled it. So he had so they debuted him a week before the Royal Rumble on Raw. And then as soon as he came out, everyone knew he was going to win. And then last year, everyone knew Roman Reigns was going to win. And he got booed out of the building. They had Rock there. They had The Rock, who's one of the most over superstars ever in WWE history there, to save Roman Reigns from getting booed. And he still got booed. But yeah,
like when The Rock come out, you desperate.
Did you know that they're cousins? Because they're cousins. I don't know if you knew that, but The Rock and Roman Reigns are cousins.
What? Well, you could kind of see it just because of the size and the stature and the build. It's like,
but they're distant cousins, like cousins.
It's not blood, because like The Rock is. I'm not gonna say he's bald, but he's not like he doesn't have a lot of hair. I'll say. Roman Reigns has like this long black flowing wavy hair. I mean,
one guy grows his hair out. One guy likes a bald head. Not a big difference. Not a big deal.
Still, Roman Reigns is straight European, and The Rock's like Samoan / Hawaiian / whatever you want.
All right, whatever. You gotta talk about the real giant.
What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
Are you okay?
All right.
The really biggest part of the Royal Rumble was the number 3 entrant, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. I was so excited.
AJ is my boy, man.
So excited, man.
He was one of the main reasons. He was one of the main reasons I watched TNA, just because of him. My boy AJ Styles.
AJ, the main reasons I watched TNA for a couple years back, the main reason I watched them 10 years ago, 2 of them are in the WWE now. The main reason I watched them about 3 to 4 years ago, 3 of them are in the WWE now. For those watching at home or listening at home, that is AJ Styles, who debuted last Sunday at the Royal Rumble. Samoa Joe, who's been in NXT for going on roughly a year. And another man from TNA that just debuted about a week or 2 ago, Austin Aries. 3 of the best guys in TNA history are now in the WWE.
Austin Aries.
Love it. Austin Aries. I love Austin Aries, man. Acclimated to that. So they have a pretty general, whoever, if you're a new guy, you go to the Performance Center in Orlando for 4 weeks to kind of learn and kind of get acclimated to how they do things in the WWE. And then the NXT where they film it is really close. They film it at Full Sail University, which is a big time production learning facility. So they just kind of do that, and then that's ran by it. And Joe's in a bunch of storylines there. I don't really watch it, so
who watches NXT?
A lot of people do, actually. It's actually really good programming, but there are new rumors that Joe is set to debut on the main roster soon, so stay tuned.
Come on, bring him on. That's my boy. Oh yeah, and Billy Ray Dudley corny self. I was sick of him in TNA.
What? Dude, TNA Bully Ray was awesome.
Bully Ray was poop.
When he got and cut,
man, they had his fat self. They was talking about when he was about to marry Bogan. I was like, bro, I'm done with this whole thing. That's where TNA just slowly started going down. And it's he started Like he's about to marry Brooke Hogan, then they like ruin
Yeah.
the ceremony or
I remember
whatever.
that.
And then Brooke Hogan in real life goes and marries somebody who plays for the Dallas Cowboys. It's like, bruh, I'm done with y'all. Get out of my face. TNA really
No, go ahead, finish.
TNA really started losing when they took an 8-sided ring and went to 4s. Like
No, it was a 6-sided ring.
Oh, six sides. Yeah,
I agree. They needed something to make sure they were different than any other American wrestling company, and they had it.
Exactly.
They brought in the traditionalists, Hogan, Eric Bischoff, and they all wanted to change it back to the 4-sided ring. Yeah. I had a really good joke, but it kind of
dumbasses. Two dummies. Two dumb Hulk, racist dummy. Bischoff, I don't know about him, but he probably is too.
Eric Bischoff, chills, goosebumps. I go watch his match with Chris Jericho for Monday. Chills, goosebumps.
Oh yeah.
I listen to his entrance song. Chills, goosebumps. It's still so surreal to me. I still can't believe it.
Zabo, do you have a problem?
I do. I'm such a WWE fan. I don't know. I
see.
I get so worked up about it.
Aside from AJ, one of my favorite parts was Brock. Brock Lesnar came out there in like UFC gear, and he's just like, it's go time.
He's been doing that since he came back, yeah.
Bruh, no, because like pretty much the whole Wyatt family, well, like 3/4 of the Wyatt family was in the ring, and it was just dominating. And people just like, who's gonna stop the Wyatt family? Brock Lesnar like, here I come, baby.
I got it. Don't worry.
This man would have eliminated all 3 of them boys. He like, I'm like, oh, there goes one. I was on Twitter, I was like, there goes one. There goes 2. There goes 3. Lesnar's threw all of them out. I'm like, let's go. But then here comes the 4th one, who I totally forgot about. Then he comes in, they start cheating, they jump him, and they push him out. I'm like, man, what y'all doing, WWE? I'm like, come on, man. That Brock do something.
Yeah.
That was my biggest disappointment. I
think my favorite moment wasn't anything that like happened. Okay, I had 2 favorite moments. It was the New Day spot where Xavier got thrown out, but Big E caught him, and they're just marching out around the ring for the whole time, and when Kevin Owens eliminated AJ Styles, he threw him over the rope, or like he first came in the ring, started fighting with AJ, yelled, "Welcome to the WWE, AJ." And then he threw AJ Styles out of the ring. AJ's walking away, selling with the referee, like the ref is holding him up while he's kind of crutching him back. And someone's hitting Kevin in the back, and he goes, "Bye-bye, AJ." So awesome.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's a thing. I'm still mad he took my boy AJ out.
Yeah. That's actually really good because they're going to probably have a feud at some point, and it's going to be awesome.
Fuck Kevin knows.
Any final words
on the Royal
Rumble?
Great pay-per-view. Keep it going to 2016 WWE because I am watching now, and I will be your toughest critic.
They started hot in 2016. Hopefully they can carry it over because they have been pretty poor. Programming has been pretty weak in the last few months, but I do give them the benefit of the doubt due to all the injuries they've had. Like 5 or 6 main eventers are injured, so I can understand some of the struggles they've been having.
Oh yeah, somebody on Twitter was like, Daniel Bryan at number 30. I was like, that would be hot.
That would be fun, but Daniel Bryan coming happen.
Yes, the yes train is done.
He had to come in 29 or earlier because there's no way that 30 wasn't going to be Triple H. There's no way.
Yeah, no way. All right, on to some real fighting.
Some real fighting. All right. This weekend on Saturday, we have another UFC fight night. I don't know the number. I don't care about the number. I just want to watch.
18. UFC on Fox 18, people. Since
The
Zabo
number
knows
doesn't matter. I just want the only numbers that matter are pay-per-view numbers. I just want to see dudes whoop each other's asses, and that's what we're gonna get. We're gonna get some slugfests with the two biggest matches of the night, in my opinion. With I don't know if they're co-main events or whatever, but we got Josh Barnett versus Ben Rothwell, right? It's Ben. I think it's Ben. Who do you think's gonna win? Yeah, Ben Rothwell.
Yeah, man. Barnett's a stick. That's all I'm saying.
What's that?
Barnett's the monster. I don't know much about people who's gonna talk, but I just know Barnett is good. And Rothwell not. But
I tend to agree with you with Barnett, but the big thing with him is that he's like a fossil. He's almost 40 years old. He's getting up there. He's been around for a long, long time, which, you know, either good, either bad, good experience, but also lengthy amounts of damage is not very good for you, obviously. So I agree. I think Barnett is going to win. He had a kind of pro wrestling skit today at his open workouts before the fight this weekend. That was really entertaining. No. I'll probably attach this. I'll attach the video to this post, and if not, you can go find it on BleacherReport.com. That's where I found it at.
Don't forget.
I don't know if we're supposed to plug other websites, but whatever. As long as we plug our own stuff, right?
Hey, Bleacher Report has enough money of their own. We trying to get some money. STF.
Turn up.
SportsTalkFeed.com, people.
Yeah, so you're picking Barnett as well?
Yep. Give me Barnett for 200, Alex.
You fool. All right, next we're going to talk about the young up-and-comer Sage Northcutt versus Brian Barberena. Barberena, whatever. Same. You know what I'm talking about. Who do you like and why?
Like I said, I don't know much about these fighters. But Barberena, because of the name, he just sounds like he's going to be great.
I'm going to pick him as well. But that's because I want to see Sage Northcutt get absolutely destroyed. I don't know what it is about this kid. I'm calling him a kid. He's probably older than I am. Whatever. I want to see him get absolutely beat down. Oh, he's actually younger than me, so I can call him a kid. Ha.
He's my age?
Yeah, he's 19.
Oh, wow. I'm not 19 yet, but 4 months. We're 19.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 days. Sage Northcutt. Sounds like a girl. Oh, no, I remember when he signed. Yeah, he signed like, what, 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, he signed very recently.
Yeah, I remember him being signed. Yeah, they was like...
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're like young 19-year-old Sage Northcutt, like one of the youngest ever to sign with UFC or something like that.
Yep, he's Zach Morrison that will beat the shit out of you.
Oh, wow. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Or is it Zach Morris?
Wow.
Zach Morris, my bad.
He's Zach Morris. He's
from a Saved by the Bell. Yeah, I think that's why I want to see him get beat down. He's just a pretty boy. Like, he looks better than me. I guess I'm just jealous. And it's super annoying when he does his little flip after he wins because he's 7-0. But I really just want to see him get beat. And if he's ever going to get beat, this fight is his best opportunity to date to get beat.
Is it because you're a little fat boy?
This has nothing to do with my weight. All right. So, the main event of the night. Oh, it's going to be a doozy with Anthony Rumble Johnson going toe-to-toe with Ryan Darth Bader. Side note, worst nickname in MMA history. Worst. By far the
worst. Darth Vader? You like Darth Vader?
Oh, I like Darth Vader. Darth Vader is dumb as hell.
That is pretty dumb. That is pretty dumb. And it's too easy. It's too easy. Darth Vader.
For the record, if I liked him, I'd probably think it was awesome, but I don't like Ryan Bader. But
oh yeah, of course. You put personal vendettas into your predictions.
Well, no, this is no personal vendetta. Rumble Johnson is just a badass.
Very true. Rumble hands down.
Dude has sledgehammers for hands.
Oh my gosh.
He is so Rumble powerful. Presumably, the winner of this will get is probably next in line for a light heavyweight championship opportunity after DC and John Jones 2. Daniel Cormier, John Jones 2. Which that's going to be a barn burner. I can't wait for that.
Oh, that's the cut we're all waiting for. Bones.
I think that's probably going to be UFC 200 since they try to get it for the first ever MMA fight in New York City, but I don't know if it's first ever, but it's banned. That MMA is banned in New York, and they're going to continue having it banned. So.
Boy, George Christie ain't had that.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. New York sucks. First killing DraftKings and now won't let MMA come back. Get out of here. You suck, New York.
Yeah. Man, I like Chicago better anyway. Oh, and then you can't gamble. You can't gamble in New York.
Can't do anything. Dude, New York is the worst. No, you can gamble. Because they have like Seneca and stuff. Like the Buffalo, they have like the Buffalo casinos and stuff. Yeah, you can go gamble there.
Oh yeah, of course, Niagara. Why didn't I think about that? New York. Yeah, New York is good for mob wives and everything else that's over there.
Our predictions on the Rumble Darth Bader fight.
Man, ask me no predictions.
Yeah.
You already know what's going to happen. Rumble, young man. Rumble.
There's a key in this fight, and it's anybody that has been able to beat Anthony Johnson recently has been able to tire him out. That's why he was able to beat. That's why Daniel Cormier was able to beat him, because he kind of he got hurt in the first round, realized he was hurt, and then just went on a skateboard and just rode around the ring for a round until he could take him down and choke him out.
Yep.
That's Bader's key. He's got to make Johnson get tired, and then once Johnson's tired, take advantage, and that's the way. I just think he's not that smart, to be honest. I don't think Bader's going to take advantage of that. Rumble wins.
Better know the. Go ahead.
Rumble wins in a first round KO, TKO, whatever. It's the same thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why did it, like, I see somebody's KO and most are TKO. Like, what's the difference?
I've learned the difference that like KO is a clean knockout, like where you uppercut and he just goes right to sleep, and a TKO is when like ground and pound and you're just
ground and pound, right?
That's the difference between a regular submission and a technical submission. A submission is when he just taps out, and a technical submission is where like he breaks his arm or gets choked out.
Ooh, yeah, sure enough. Yeah, but Bader just better. He better. I hope he knows he's a Houlihan. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. That's what you're gonna have to do to beat Rumble. You're gonna have to dodge.
I did not.
Diving, dodge.
I did not see that one coming. That's a funny one. That's a good one. I gotta give you props for that one. But yeah, we're gonna have a full breakdown of this card the MMA department here at sportstalkfeed.com. It'll probably be published tomorrow if
STF.
if PJ can get his work done. It will be published soon, so stay tuned for that. You can check us out on Twitter. Me at JMZabo, JMSZABO. PJ.
G56, VONG116. Why? So I say 56. VONG116. Hit me up on Twitter, the Mizark.
Follow our site page at Sports Talk Feed. Enjoy the rest of your week and have fun watching all these events coming up this weekend with the Pro Bowl. If that's something that you're into, go ahead and enjoy that. And I know I'm going to enjoy watching this UFC fight. Any last words, PJ?
All y'all loyal followers, we love y'all. We love new followers. We love everybody. Read, share, tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your grandma. Interracial podcast. It's right here.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Peace.